Yes, students, welcome to the lecture of hydraulic engineering. In this lecture, we shall see a numerical example on roughness, boundary roughness problems. Okay, we have seen that the boundary, what type of boundary it is. Generally, it is a rough body or what based on the irregularities. Let us see. We need to find the problem is as given. A pipeline carrying water has average height of irregularities projecting from the surface of the boundary of a pipe as 0.15 mm. What type of boundary it is? The shear stress developed is 4.9 Newton per meter square. The kinematic viscosity of water is 0.01 strokes. 0.01 strokes. So, let us write the given details. So, the first thing which is given is average height of irregularities as it is given in the question. Average height of irregularities is given as 0.15 mm. 0.15 mm, that we need to write it over here. 0.15 mm. Convert this mm into meters by multiplying with 10 to the power of minus 3. So, what is the average height of irregularities become 0.15 into 10 to the power of 3 10 to the power of minus 3 meters. And the next thing is shear stress developed. Okay, shear stress developed is given. What is the shear stress developed? 4.9 Newton per meter square. Shear stress developed is 4.9 Newton per meter square. Shear stress which is developed is 4.9 Newton per meter square. What we need and also it is given as what it is given, kinematic viscosity is 0.01 strokes. 0.01 strokes. Generally, the units of strokes is the name given for the unit centimeter square per second. Strokes is given, strokes name is given to the unit centimeter square per second. So, we need to, as we have as we are converting everything into meter, convert this centimeter square per second into meter square per second. So, we can do it by multiplying with 10 to the power of minus 4. We can do it by 10 to the power of minus 4. So, kinematic viscosity is 0.01 into 10 to the power of minus 4 meter square per second. Meter square per second. Then next, as the pipeline is carrying the what is the density of water, as the pipeline is carrying the water. So, its density is 1000 kg per meter cube. So, its density is 1000 kg per meter cube. And we know that shear velocity, what we need to find out? We need to find out, if we want to find the type of boundary it is, first we need to find out shear velocity. Shear velocity is equal to under root tau naught by rho, shear stress at the pipe wall by rho, shear stress at the pipe wall by rho. After finding this, what we need to find out is, we have roughness Reynolds number. After that, we have roughness Reynolds number, that is mu star k by kinematic viscosity, mu star k by kinematic viscosity. Depending upon that value, we can classify what type of boundary it is. If mu star by k by kinematic viscosity nu, we call it a kinematic viscosity, we call it as nu, is less than 4, the boundary is considered to be smooth. If mu star by k, shear velocity, into average height of irregularities by kinematic viscosity, if it lies between 4 and 100, the boundary is in transition stage. And if the shear velocity into height of irregularities by kinematic viscosity is greater than 100, then the boundary is said to be rough. Then the boundary is said to be rough. These are the criterias. Criteria 1, criteria 2, criteria 3. To find this, first we need to find out mu star. Mu star is nothing but our shear velocity. Shear velocity will be getting by this formula. we are getting shear velocity by this formula. On substituting this shear velocity in this equation, we will get roughness Reynolds number. Based on this roughness Reynolds number, we can judge whether what type of boundary it is. We can judge what type of boundary it is. So, first let us find out this shear velocity. Shear velocity is equal to under root, what is our tau naught? Our shear stress developed, how much shear stress is developed? 4.9. Our shear stress which is developed is 4.9. 4.9 divided by what is our rho? Rho is 1000. So, this is nothing but which is equal to under root 0.0049. 0.0049. which is equal to, now V star shear velocity is equal to 0.07 meter per second. If you solve this, you will get the shear velocity as 0.07 meter per second. Substitute this value in this equation. What is our shear velocity? 0.07 into what is the value of K? K is 0.15 into 10 to the power of minus 3. K is 0.15 into 10 to the power of minus 3 divided by what is the value of kinematic viscosity? 0.01 into 10 to the power of minus 4. So, the Reynolds number, we have substituted the value of u as 0.0 u star shear velocity as 0.07 into K height of irregularities, we have substituted as 0.15 into 10 to the power of minus 3 by kinematic viscosity 0.01 into 10 to the power of minus 4. On calculating this value, the value will be around 10.5. This value will be around 10.5. So, this roughness Reynolds number, that is shear velocity into K by kinematic viscosity. Shear velocity into K by kinematic viscosity is 10.5. This value it is around 10.5. This value is around 10.5. So, for this 10.5 value, check with this criteria. So, according to the criteria given below, for the value of 10.5 as it lies between 4 and 100, as this lies between 4 and 100, the type of boundary is in transition stage. The boundary is in. Yes, students, let us see one more numerical example on this topic of smooth and rough boundaries. So, the problem is as given. The problem is as given, and smooth pipe of diameter 80 mm and 800 meter long. A smooth pipe of diameter 80 mm and 800 meter long carries water at the rate of 0.480 meter cube per minute. What is the rate? What is the discharge value? Water at carries the water at a rate of 0.480 meter cube per minute. What we need to do? Calculate the head loss. Wall shearing stress, center line velocity and shear stress at 30 mm from the pipe wall, and also calculate the thickness of laminar sublayer. See how many things we need to calculate. The first thing we need to calculate is head loss, second is wall shearing stress, third is center line velocity, fourth is velocity and shear stress at 30 mm from the pipe wall, and the fifth is laminar sublayer. Take kinematic viscosity of water as 0.015 strokes. Okay. What we need to take the kinematic viscosity? kinematic viscosities need to be taken as 0.015 strokes. Take the value of coefficient of friction F from the relation given as F is equal to 0.0791 by Reynolds number to the power 1 by 4, Reynolds number to the power 1 by 4. So, this is the problem. Let us first see what all we need to calculate. Before writing the given data, first, as there are number of things we need to calculate it over here. So, first let us find what all things we need to calculate. The first thing which we need to calculate is head loss. Head loss formula is HF is equal to 4 FL V square by D into 2G. What is the formula? 4 into F. What is F? Coefficient of friction. Coefficient of friction. L is length. V is average velocity or mean velocity by D is diameter into 2G. G is acceleration due to gravity. Next, wall shearing stress tau naught. What we need to find out? Wall shearing stress tau naught. This is calculated or this is found out by the formula F rho V square by 2, F rho V square by 2. What is F? Coefficient of friction. Rho is our density, V is mean velocity. Next, center line velocity. Center line velocity, that is U maximum. U maximum at the center line, what is the velocity? Velocity will be maximum. So, it is calculated by U by U star. What is U star? Shear velocity. Normal average mean velocity by shear velocity is equal to 5.75 log U star y by V U star y by nu kinematic viscosity to the base 10 plus 5.55. It is found out by this formula. Next, shear stress at 30 mm from the pipe wall. So, we will be calculating it by tau is equal to tau naught R by capital R, and same the velocity formula is the same as we have discussed it above. U by U star is equal to 5.75 log U star y by nu to the base 10 plus 5.55, okay, plus 5.55. Here which you can see, this is nothing but our kinematic viscosity. This nu is kinematic viscosity, kinematic viscosity. This mu star is our shear velocity. This is our average or mean velocity. Okay, this y is distance from the wall, distance from the pipe wall. Okay, so here also this also nu kinematic viscosity. This is also for kinematic viscosity nu. Okay, mu is dynamic viscosity, nu is kinematic viscosity. Okay, and what else we need to find out? Thickness of laminar sublayer, and we also need to find out thickness of laminar sublayer. That will be calculated by delta dash is equal to 11.6 nu kinematic viscosity by U star, that is nothing but our shear velocity. So, now let us see this. All are the things which we need to find it out. Okay, this all the things which are needed to be find it out. Okay. So, now let us see what all are the given things. What is given? First, diameter of the pipe is given 80 mm. So, convert it into meter. So, it goes 0.08 meter. What it is? 0.08 meter. 0.08 meter diameter. Okay. If we convert it into radius, what is the radius? Radius is equal to 0.08 by 2, 0.08 by 2, that is nothing but 0.04 meter is our radius. 0.04 meter is our radius. When we talk about radius, it is how much? 0.04. What is the length? Length of the pipe is 800 meter long. Length of the pipe is 800 meter long, and that rate discharge Q is equal to 0.048 meter cube per minute. So, we need to find out meter cube per second. The value need to be find out in seconds. So, convert this minutes into seconds by multiplying with 60. Okay. So, here on the total to convert minutes into 60, we need to what minutes into seconds, what we need to do? We need to multiply minutes with 60 seconds. Okay. So, the value will be around 0.008 meter cube per second. The value of discharge is 0.008 meter cube per second. The next value is kinematic viscosity. Kinematic viscosity is 0.015 strokes. Strokes, the units of stroke is centimeter per square per second. Centimeter square per second, the units of strokes is centimeter square per second, that we need to convert it in meter square per second. So, multiply with 10 to the power of minus 4, multiply with 10 to the power of minus 4, then you will be getting this value. If you multiply with 10 to the power of minus 4, then you will get the value in meter square per second. The next density is given. What is the density? Density is 1000 kg per meter cube. It is the density of water. If it is not given in problem also, we need to assume this value. The density of water is rho is equal to 1000 kg per meter cube. So, what we need to do? We need to substitute these values in head loss and in wall shearing stress. We need to find out the value of V. The value of V is nothing but discharge by area. Discharge by area. What is the value of discharge? The value of discharge is 0.008. Okay. By what is the area? Pi by 4 d square. Pi by 4 d square. The area is pi by 4 d. What is the value of d? 0.08. 0.08 pi by 4 d square. So, the velocity, the value of velocity is 1 point. If we calculate this, it becomes 1.591 meter per second. This is the value of velocity, 1.591 meter per second, 1.591 meter per second. The next thing which we need to do is we need to calculate Reynolds number. Reynolds number is velocity into diameter by kinematic viscosity. What is the velocity? What is the value of velocity which we have got? 1.591. Okay, 1.591 is the value of velocity into what is the diameter? 0.08 is our diameter. 0.08 is our diameter, divided by what is kinematic viscosity? Kinematic viscosity is 0. Look at over here, 0.015 into 10 to the power of minus 4 into 10 to the power of minus 4 is the value of kinematic viscosity. So, by this value the Reynolds number is 8.485. If I calculate this value, the Reynolds number will be 8.485 into 10 to the power of 4 into 10 to the power of 4. As this value is greater than 4000, as this value is greater than 4000, the flow is turbulent. The flow is turbulent. As the Reynolds number 8.485 into 10 is 8.485 into the 10 to the power of 4, which is greater than 4000, then the flow is turbulent. If the flow is turbulent, then coefficient of friction can be determined by the formula 0.0791 by Reynolds number to the power 1 by 4. So, if we find it out, coefficient of friction which is equal to 0.0791 divided by what is our Reynolds number? 8.485 into 10 to the power of 4 whole to the power of 1 by 4, whole to the power of 1 by 4. So, the value of coefficient of friction will be around the value of coefficient of friction will be around 0.004636. This is the value of our coefficient of friction. This is the value of our coefficient of friction. So, after finding the value of coefficient of friction, what we need to do is, let us find out our main required things, that is nothing but head loss, wall shearing stress, center line velocity, shear stresses, thickness of laminar sublayer. Let us find out those all things. So, the formula for head loss is Hf is equal to 4f L v square by d into 2g, d into 2g. What is f? F is coefficient of friction. F is coefficient of friction, L is length of the pipe, V is average velocity or mean velocity, D is diameter and G is acceleration due to gravity. Let us find out head loss Hf. Hf is equal to 4 into what is the value of coefficient of friction which we have got? 0.004636 into what is the value of length? Length is 800 meter. Length is 800 meter into what is the value of V square? What is the value of V? 1.591 is the value of V. 1.591 square. Okay, divided by what is the diameter? 0.08 is the diameter. 0.08 is the diameter into 2 into what is acceleration due to gravity? 9.81. Acceleration due to gravity is 9.81. By this, the head loss is equal to, by this formula, head loss is equal to on calculating the above values, on solving above values, we will get the value around of head loss around 23.42 meter. We will get the value around 23.42 meter. 23.42 meter. meter is the value of head loss. Now, let us calculate wall shearing stress. To calculate wall shearing stress, what is the formula? Tau naught is equal to F. F is our coefficient of friction, 0.004636 into what is the value of rho? Rho is density, that is nothing but 1000. The value of rho is 1000. The value of rho is 1000 into what is V? Value of V? 1.591 square. 1.591 square. 1.591 is the value of V. V to the power square divided by 2. So, the value of wall shearing stress, that is nothing but tau naught is equal to 5.866 Newton per meter square. This is the value of wall shearing stress. Now, let us calculate center line velocity. So, to calculate the center line velocity which occurs at the y is equal to r, which occurs at the center line of the pipe, So, here the value of y becomes is equal to r. So, here in this scenario, what we need to do? We need to substitute in the place of y, we need to replace y with radius r. We need to replace we need to replace y with radius r, because maximum velocity occurs at the center of the pipe. Velocity occurs at the value of y is equal to capital R, y is equal to capital R, then only the maximum velocity occurs. So, here one more thing, replace y with capital R and we need to find out the shear velocity mu star. We need to find out the shear velocity u star, which is equal to under root tau naught by rho, which is equal to under root tau naught by rho. What is the value of our tau naught? What is the value of tau naught? U shear velocity is equal to, the value of tau naught is 5.866, 5.866 divided by rho is our 1000. So, this value will be will come around 0.0765, 0765 meter per second, meter per second. The value of u star is 0.0765 meter per second. Now, let us substitute in this equation. Let us substitute in this equation. This equation becomes u max by, what is the value of shear velocity? U star 0.0765, 0.0765, okay, is equal to 5.75 log, okay, u star is again shear velocity 0.0765, 0.0765 into y will be replaced with r, that is 0. What is our radius? 0.04 divided by kinematic viscosity nu, kinematic viscosity 0.015, 0.015 into 10 to the power of minus 4 log to the base 10, log to the base 10 plus 5.55 plus 5.55. If we calculate this all value, it will be u max by 0.0765 is equal to 24.58, 24.58 if we calculate the above thing. So, from this the value of u max is 0.0765 into 24.58, which is equal to 1.88 meter per second. The value of u max is 1.88 meter per second. The value of u max stands at 1.88 meter per second. The next thing which we need to calculate is shear stress at the point 30 mm. Okay, we need to calculate shear stress at the point 30 mm from the wall. So, first of all, shear stress at any point is given by the formula, shear stress at any point is given by the formula tau is equal to minus dou p by dou x r by 2, and shear stress at the pipe wall which is equal which occurs at the radius capital R is given by tau naught is equal to minus dou p by dou x r by 2. If we divide these two equation, if we divide this two equation, we will get the formula of shear stress as tau is equal to tau naught small r by capital R, tau naught small r by capital R. Here the value of small r is equal to, the value of small r which we need to substitute is capital R minus, it is given that at what length we need to find out, 3 centimeter from the pipe wall. If we convert it into the meters, it will be 0.03. So, the value of r becomes, r is equal to, what is our radius? 0.04 is our radius minus 0.03. So, therefore, small r becomes 0.01, small r becomes 0.01. Substitute this value of tau naught and small r in this above equation. Therefore, from here shear stress tau becomes, tau is equal to, what is the value of tau naught? Value of tau naught we have already found it out. So, tau naught, what is the value of tau naught? 5.866, okay, 5.866 into what is the value of small r? 0.01 divided by what is the value of capital R? The value of capital R is 0.04. Okay. So, this the value of shear stress will be 1.4665 Newton per meter square. We need to calculate at this is at 0.01 from the pipe wall or 30 centimeter from the wall. Shear stress which we need to calculate, where we need to calculate shear stress at at 30 mm from the pipe wall. We need to calculate at this is the shear stress at 30 mm from pipe wall. Next we need to calculate velocity. Here in calculation of velocity, here this y becomes this small r, here the y becomes small r. Here instead of y, what we need to place? Instead of y we need to place what is the distance, at what distance we are finding? 30 mm, that is 0.03. In place of y just substitute 0.03, rest remain same. So, what is the value of u? We need to find out u by what is the value of u star or shear velocity. Value of shear velocity is 0.0765 is equal to 5.75 log. What is the value of u star again? 0.0765 into what is the value of y? 0.03 by kinematic viscosity 0.015 into 10 to the power of minus 4, 0.015 into 10 to the power of minus 4 plus 5.55. If you calculate this, it becomes u by 0.0765 is equal to 0.0765 is equal to 23.86. This value become 23.86. So, final value of u will be 23.86 into 0.0765. So, it stands the value of u at the value of velocity at 30 mm from the pipe wall is 1.825 meter per second, 1.825 meter per second. This is the velocity at 30 mm from the pipe wall, and this is the shear stress at the 30 mm from the pipe wall. Last, we need to find out the value of thickness of laminar sublayer. Which will be around delta dash is equal to 11.6 into what is kinematic viscosity? 0.015. Sorry, this is 0, here also only 0.015, not 0015. Okay, 0.015. Okay, so 11.6 into 0.015 by what is our shear velocity? 0.0765, which will be equal to 2.274 into 10 to the power of minus 4 meters. So, if we write this value of laminar sublayer in centimeter, this will be around 0.022274 centimeter, 0.00 24 centimeter. So, we have calculated the thickness of laminar sublayer, we have calculated the velocity and shear stress at 30 mm from the pipe wall, we have calculated head loss, center line velocity and the wall shearing stress. All values we have got. Hope you people have understood this problem. Thank you.